soon as you take that first step, your confidence will start to build. And you'll feel more confident with every step you take, that you're one step closer to you and one step further away from the abuse. So just know that as you're taking these steps, they might look small, but they're absolutely massive in terms of change. So once somebody's gotten out, physically out, like what are some of the things you would suggest that they start to do to reclaim their life?
Well, if there were things that they were always interested in but didn't do because, you know, they were convinced that they couldn't or might not be able to do that, even if that costs money, there's always a way to make things work. So when I took courses that were extremely expensive, they let me pay that off, spread out over a long period of time. And there's lots of stuff online that you can learn for free.
That you can start a business with.
You can start a business with. You can learn how to do all kinds of stuff online now. That was not available
40 years
ago. That was not there. So you had to actually search for those kind of things, you know, try and figure out who has that in town. Maybe there was a health magazine or there was something, you know, there was community schools that had different courses at nights, and so you can learn some things there. So you're not, you know, you don't have to walk out there and become a lawyer. You can take a law course, or you can take just something, whatever interests you, learn it. Don't sit there thinking that you can't, because you can.
I think that's key. Learn it so that you actually have some skill sets too, so that you can move forward and you can create a career, you can generate your own money. And then also when those things are going on, there's a certain like brain retraining that needs to occur. And when you were going through that, those resources were just not even there, unless you went to a psychiatrist, and you went to the psychiatrist who told you, what did they tell? Yeah, no, you went for like pain in your leg, and they told you were like psychotic or something. Like I can't remember. That was crazy.
Yes, I was crazy in the head because my leg hurt.
Yeah. And later to find out that your leg hurt because your leg was not in the socket. Well, yeah, it's helpful to actually get people who know what they're doing to help you through things. So if you have gone through it, finding something that is of interest to you, especially if you can get out in the community, meet new people. I think one of the key things, and I've talked about this on a show before, is when you are getting out, it is key to have some people, even if it's one or two people that you trust, that you can rely on if you need to escape and you need to go somewhere, or even just so that you can talk through some things, having a support system. And if you don't have that, go find a support system. There are so many different outlets right now that you can go to, different support groups that you can go to, even just community things, like you can join a walking group so that you're having more social activity. That'll actually bring your parasympathetic down to the relax phase rather than the freeze phase. This is different. It looks similar, but one is that it's like no response, and the other one is a relaxed response. So you want to bring that down, and you want to have your body feel calm and, you know, for lack of a better word, grounded, and also connected to others. So finding a community can also help you start to feel connected to people again.